Şimdi geldim kalite. Ha, tamam. Evet, hoş geldiniz. Usta zırhçılar ve kılıçlardan börekleri, yani kılıç ve zırh ustasına Hattori ve Yohana'yı açtığımız görevleri ben yayın dışı yaptım. Onları es geçtim. Direkt bu bölümde zaten biraz yayınlara ara vermiştim. Ana hikayeden devam etmek istedim. Ana hikayede çok kritik bir noktaya, ilk önemli noktaya geliyoruz. Seriyi bulma yolunda. Sisler Adasına gidelim. Hadi bakalım. Evet, Avalak'ın bize verdiği, ne diyelim buna, yol gösterici bir ışık. Bunu takip edeceğiz. Herkese iyi seyirler. Hadi bakalım. Ateş böceğini takip et. Evet, kalitelerinin gelmesi iyi oldu. Isle of the Mist. Tamam Erkan'cığım. Görüşürüz. Sana paketlerde bol şanslar diliyorum. Sağ olasın.
Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No!
Running short on patience.
Wonderful. Means you're about to go the fuck away. Now my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distressed.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it'll try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'd not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head, literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc is handy. Thought I might fix it up. Make the sea wonder.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
again! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right, I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Dead. Damn. Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Gone. Gone. Firepower.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo.
Wake up.
What's... Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friend.
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organising. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not as... But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror-sworn Ivo saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then. If you're a wee bit drowsy...
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
drowsy.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about...
Brought you your friend.
So, let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard, stand back. I'm opening the door. Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Rabinick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Step aside.
She's cold. Spirits left her. Nothing we can do. Let's wait by the boat.
guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
Buradaki sahneyi defalarca gördüm. Oyunda zaten 4. ilerleme ama sanki az önce ilk defa görmüş gibi duygulandım. Yani Witcher gibi bir oyun gelmedi, bence de gelmeyecek. Bu oyunun verdiği hissiyatı verecek. Bu kadar çok farklı duygu bir anda yaşatan bir oyunda hani yaparsa CD Projekt Red yapar. Yeni bir Witcher 3 demesinde. Zaten şu oyunun müzikleri Bölüm'den oluyor. Özellikle şu anda arka planda çalan After the Storm müziği inanılmaz duygusal müzik.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling without...
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
Şimdi abi Seri uzayın ve zamanın hanımı. Dünyaların hanımı. Seri için herhangi bir engel yok. Özel yetenekleri sayesinde birçok farklı boyuta, geçmişe ve geleceğe gitme özelliği var. Şu diyalog şimdi bize CD Projekt Red'in bir sonraki çıkaracağı oyun olan Cyberpunk 2077'nin referansı olacak. Yani serinin burada kastettiği dünya çok yüksek ihtimal Cyberpunk'ta olacak olan dünya. Adamlar bunu yıllar önceden düşünüp oyuna eklemişler. Zaten Cyberpunk'ın yapımına da 5 sene önce başlandı. Bu oyun 2015'e çıktı. Witcher 3'te Cyberpunk'a bir referans yapmışlar. Çok ince ve hoş bir detay olduğunu düşünüyorum.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Bak söylesem inanmazsın.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance. using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
Cyberpunk'ta gelecek fütüristik bir RPG oyunu olacağı için, gelecek temalı oyun olduğu için referans birebir uyuyor. Umarım Cyberpunk'tan sonra tekrar bir Witcher üçlemesi gelir de o zaman bizden mutlusu olmaz. Hadi bakalım.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
Şimdi ben bu oyunda ana hikayede hiç görmediğim bir sonu görmek istiyorum. En kötü son. Hiç daha önce yapmadığım seçimleri yapmak istiyorum. Bir de kısaca bir şey daha anlatayım. En son yayından bu yana sadece bir kere oynamıştım. O da 2 hafta önce. Usta zırhçılar görevini yaptım. Normalde yayında oynayacaktım. Vazgeçtim. Bir de kılıçlara börekler görevini yaptım. Novigrad'da usta demirci olan Hattori'yi açtım. Aktif hale getirdim. Belen'de de karga tüneyinde Yoana usta zırhçı. Onun görevini yaptık. Kurt okulu diyagramlar elimde vardı. Kurt okulunun sadece kılıçlarını geliştirilmiş ve bir üst versiyon kılıçlarını yaptırdım. Craftladım ve üzerime aldım. Onu söyleyebilirim.
How'd you wind up here? What happened?
Last I remember, I was on the Skellige shore, arguing with Abelard. He wanted to take me somewhere safe. After that, nothing but dreams.
Bir de onun dışında Vahşi Av'la yapılacak, Wild Hunt'la yapılacak ilk savaş için müttefikler toplama görevi vardı ya. İşte Velen'dekini zaten yapmıştık. Novigrad'da ve Skellige'de Ankara, Seris, Yalmar, Novigrad'da Dijkstra, Zoltan. Gittim bunlarla konuştum. Hani yayında bunlarla zaman kaybetmek istemedim. Müttefikleri topladık. Roçla West de gelecek. Verman Roçla West de gelecek. Toplayabildiğimiz kadar müttefiği topladık. Ciri'yi de alıp şimdi Karmoren'e gideceğiz.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown for a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. I had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
Like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. But there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kermoran on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eridan to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Vahşi av bizi buldu.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Siri, take us home.
Welcome back, child.
Evim güzel evim.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Let's not stand out here.
Yes, come. We should hold council.
Yeah, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
The navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeridian or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which
Vakumladı resmen.
Good to see you.
Vay adamım yalmar. Bu arada yine ilk defa yaptığım bir seçim. Skellige kral olarak Yalmar'ı seçtim. Bundan önceki 3 ilerlememde de Seris kraliçe olmuştu ama bu sefer tam tersini yaptım.
Thanks for coming.
We spent our lives preparing to face the Shadow's Morhog.
We slew the giant, we'll slay the wraiths as well.
Ha! Aye.
Fallen, Zır Deli Vigi,
Hunt will be here soon.
Dead Jera is upon us. The final age, the time of the end.
Yalmar, hepsi burada.
Thanks for coming.
We spent our lives preparing to face the Shadow's Morhog.
We slew the giant, we'll slay the wraiths as well.
Ha! Aye.
Uğur Başkan nasıl gidiyor? Anlat ya. Bir sen varsın, bari biraz sohbet edelim. Sohbetten doyum olmuyor. Zoltan Reis de adamın dibi patlayıcı varilleri getirmiş.
Ha! You found her. They told me the hunt was after her. Those buggers might bust in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
Geralt'ın görünümü, kılıçlar ve atmosfer çok güzel. Sen ne dersin başkan?
Everything in order?
Damn it. Downright afraid to sneeze near these barrels.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Willing to craft something for me?
Ah, yanlışlıkla sattım. Ay senin. Ocak demirini satmayacağım.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
I certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall. We must just ignite it at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the whole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master Witcher.
Anair, Anadar, Bolanda.
Wolf? Wolf?
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her. Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
Ready for battle?
I was born ready.
Once it starts, no playing the hero, all right?
I get it. They're not run-of-the-mill raids.
Having any luck?
Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare. You're here.
What the hell's better about flaming arrows anyway?
They set things alight.
Thanks for coming, both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vest vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we ready to be so few?
Quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witch's approach. Works when hunting and fighting beasts, not necessarily in full-scale battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
Facing the wild hunt, a bit more intense than guerrilla warfare.
I'll manage. Don't you fret.
Facing the wild hunt, a bit more intense than guerrilla warfare.
I'll manage.
Roach.
Call this a fortress. How do you imagine we'll defend these ruins?
Dem3, aleykümselam, hoş geldin.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. Leave my dresser alone.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
How are you? Care more into your liking?
More so than Velen, but that's hardly an achievement.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
Uğur Başkan, orada mısın?
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Aradin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him, foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. I'd like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
We'll need weapons that can pierce the hunt's armor. Gotta clear the armory.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use dimeridium to close the navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
Merhaba Erkan'cığım. İyi, çok güzel. Bugün bayağı şanslı gündesin.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Can't help but worry. We're short on meteorite steel swords.
Got enough for everyone. Here, Vesemir dug this up for you. Gnome forged blade, crossguard's elven handiwork. Cuts through armor like butter.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Vesemir'in bize verdiği kılıç. Winter's Blade, kış kılıcında Crack Ancrate Reis vermişti bize. Usta zırhçılar görevinde de Yohan'ın bize verdiği zırh bu. Normalde çok daha dandik bir şey veriyor ama bir mod sayesinde onu değiştirdim. Bütün hatıralarımı burada saklamak istiyorum. Bunları hiç muhtemelen satmayacağım. Kılıçlardan böreklere görevinden de verdiği kılıç bu. Normalde dandik bir çelik kılıç veriyordu. Bu sefer yüklediğim mod sayesinde quest ödülünü böyle bir gümüş kılıçla değiştirdi. Şimdi Siri ile bilerek konuşmadım. İlk defa böyle bir şey yapıyorum. Bakalım ne olacak.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds can sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit them.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head. coming. Geralt? Geralt?
Lambert ne yapıyorsun?
Geralt?
Sakin ol. Evet abi, uzun bir aradan sonra bugün Sisler Adası görevini yaptık. Karmora muharebesini başlattık. Ama bugünlük burada kesmek istiyorum. Kısmetse yarın yine böyle erken saatte Karmora muharebesinde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Umarım izlerken keyif almışsınızdır. Katılan herkese teşekkürler. Her zamanki gibi eleştiriniz varsa, yorumunuz varsa beklerim. Her türlü eleştiriye açık olduğumu söylemek isterim. Evet, bugünlük bu kadar. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşene kadar kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.